don't know, Sadie and I just kind of ended up being the producers and kind of feeling like we're also kind of the new girls. Like we haven't been at the guild as long as other people. So then Jules wanted to be involved and stepped up, and that was great because he's an original dude.
Welcome to the Bellingham Circus Guild's 10th anniversary show! Dream Science Circus had rented a space to do a show, and I was part of that, and so were a lot of the other founding guild members. After the show was over, we all were kind of still in love with the space and wanted to figure out how we could transition and keep the space going. And so the Circus Guild was created, mostly just to hold a space where we could practice our art.
When you look at the idealism that we had, or they had when it was started, of a bunch of young kids that are, kind of hippied out, that don't really have jobs, and they're like, oh, let's rent this warehouse, it'll be a great place to hang out and juggle, to the professionalism that has come today with, minimal personality fallouts and no legal troubles and anything like that. Along the way, all the members have kind of come from that same position of hobbyists who just want to do what they want to do, to now we have so many people that make their living from circus that wouldn't have been possible without the Circus Guild, without the space to train and without the support of each other. And so I think that's just amazing about the Bellingham Circus Guild.
I was there for the inception, about the first year of the guild, and then I left and went on my own adventure touring around the country for about 3 years. And came back, and the guild was still going, and I was almost surprised in some ways. I was like, wow, it's still happening.
And so for the show, there's going to be a lot of older, or not age-wise older, but people that were involved in the beginning coming back to be a part of the show. So Shani and Della are going to be doing Chanella, which is a hit that I've never even seen. And there's going to be the Juggling Jollies are going to be performing, and they haven't been performing at the Circus Guild in quite a long time.
Being in a live performance, those moments where the hair on the back of your neck will just stand up, or you'll be like, did that just really happen?
Once you've seen the Banana of Delight, you can never unsee it!
I get to do an act during the late show. Get to open the show with this thing I created called Banana of Delight.
Now the beautiful thing about the Banana of Delight is where you place the Banana of Delight. Tonight, I'm gonna offer my butt cheeks.
I just kind of made it up on the stage. I think it's going on 8 years. No, 7 years. It's something stupid. And people keep asking me to do it. So, there's a lot of talent going to be on the stage.
I participated in one show with Chip before I got really injured and couldn't perform for a while. And being on that side of the experience, being a performer, was totally incredible, just to see how many people came to see the performance and how engaged the audience was in their performances. And they're big enough that it's a big performance, but still small enough and intimate enough to feel like it's community centered. I just haven't ever experienced anything like that.
It's the most unique space I've ever worked in for doing circus arts, and I've been around the world and seen a lot of places and a lot of different formats for running, but the way we select our community and cultivate our community and then allow a ton of space and freedom for creativity is truly unique.
One of the ideas was to do a fundraising show every month, which has grown into be what Vaude Bellingham is now.
Yeah, because we're always encouraging people, especially Vaude Bellingham, if you want to try to perform, it's the stage to do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea what's next, but we'll figure it out together, won't we?
I hope we're around in 10 more years. Oh. We'll be old.
Oh, we'll be
rocking it.
We'll be rocking it.